good morning, everybody. Boys and girls,
Moms and dads,
moms and dads.
everybody in Viewerland.
Yes.
It's
Welcome to
Generac.
Generac Monday.
That's right.
I'm Thelma. Just so you know, I'm not a dude. Just got short hair.
Louise.
Louise.
And I'm Doug, as y'all know. Well, today we're going to discuss the Generacs. A lot of people think they can run these things for 3-4 days at a time and not have a problem. That might be true, but that's not what the manual says. You're supposed to shut it down, shut the unit off at 24 hours of runtime and check the oil. Then you can have it restart, go another 24 hours. It's 50 hours technically for an oil change, and at that time you would do an oil change. But just like our portable generators, you unplug them and you stop the draw. But how do you stop the draw on a hardwired generator?
I know how to do that.
What would you do?
I would, Thelma here, I would first shut the breaker down. Can I do that?
Show the boys and girls how you would do that.
Yep, you'd take that and you would just flip it down. Then you'd wait 2 minutes. And then you'd want, well, go ahead.
Because now it's not producing power. It doesn't
Correct.
have a draw.
Correct. Yes, and you want it to drain properly, right?
So it cools down.
So it cools down.
Then after the machine cools down
Then
in 2
after
minutes,
the machine cools down 2 minutes, you push the red
button.
so go ahead and push it.
red off button right there, just like that.
And to verify it, you look at the light on the side, and what color should that light be?
That light should be red, and it is red. That's indicating there's no power.
So now, since she's got the breaker off, she's got the unit off, there's one more thing we could do to really be triple safe, and that is walk over to the transfer switch. So let's go with Louise and check this out.
Come on, boys and girls. This way.
You gotta stand to the side though, Louise.
You always want to stand to the side so you don't have an arc flash. And then you're going to flick the switch. Just like that. And see how now that it's off.
Very good.
So with the generator cooled off, now we could go check our oil.
Back this way.
What a beautiful September, huh?
Check.
So we didn't have the generator running today so everybody could hear us better.
Yeah.
But you could check the oil, take off your front cover if you want. You can check the oil with the dipstick.
You can have a little towel to wipe off the oil.
That's
Doesn't
right.
Get all over.
Or if it was the 50 hours, you would change the oil by draining it, open this cap to let it vent, take this down, drain it, and change your oil filter.
Yes, because technically every 50 hours of use should have an oil change.
But nobody reads the manual to know that. And if you
Right.
fail to do that, the warranty
May not.
is void.
Yes, it may not be valid.
So now that we've changed the oil or checked the oil at a 24 or 48 hour interval or 50 hour interval.
Did you get a good picture of how clean this unit is? I mean, this guy is constantly, I mean, look at how immaculate this is. And how old is this generator?
Going on 2 years.
2 years.
Showroom.
It looks showroom ready.
So now we've done that, but we want to put our generator back in service. It was a 5-minute cool down to check your oil, or let it cool off before you go working on it because everything's going to be hot. So drain your oil, change your filter, put your new oil in. But now we want to put it back in full service. So to put it back in full service, we have to go back over there.
There's a lot of walking. But it's a
Getting in
beautiful
the
day. See that water? How beautiful that is. Ooh, doggy. Look at my doggy.
Now we're going to flip it back on.
So it's back on.
Back on.
And then we're going to put the cover back on. I just took it off to
Yeah.
speed us up before.
Yeah, you can put the cover back on now. Did just took it off to speed things up. Simpleton. I'm Thelma. That's Louise. Hey, we want to say a special shout out to Bab Shaluka.
All right. Now, we're going to go back to our generator and reverse the exact procedure.
Okay.
Waste management.
So now, go ahead and turn the breaker back on.
So now we turn the breaker back on. Okay?
And then you would go to the green auto button.
Yeah, the green auto button, because that's the power button.
Green means go.
Green means go.
And we should have a green light on there.
Yes.
Ready to run hours of
It
protection.
is, and if you look to the side, green is go.
So if this was a power failure, at this point the generator would fire up and it would be running with a green flashing light showing that it's got a power draw. So we didn't have it running today to make too much noise so people couldn't hear what we were talking about. But just for the fun of it, we're going to go ahead and start it manually. So go ahead and push the blue button there.
Oh, the manual.
And let it go. Our generator would be producing power for the house. Don't forget to check the oil and do those oil changes at the 50-hour interval. Anything you want to say to the boys and girls in Newerland?
Thanks for tuning